find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kinda funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. I'll be yours.
With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select MP.
So MP and Chef.
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it, froze him, and posed on it.
It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul.
Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line? For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden, he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier.
Later tonight, the Superdome will be celebrating a new national champion.
College championship game. Today's matchup.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic. Averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Smithy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
The pass to Bacon. Now Perkins. And out of bounds. The Hoyas will take it.
Hoyas ball.
Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Floyd. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Inside, Ewing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A 7-footer with moves. Pat Ewing. That guy is a future first overall pick.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Ewing.
At the free throw line, Pat Ewing is solid. Good mechanics. I think he can get even better.
Here's Worthy. And Ewing sends it back.
Let's see how that early block from Ewing changes North Carolina's game plan. Pat is such a force. Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
Even against the Georgetown defense, Worthy won't be intimidated. He fights for the interior shot.
Nash with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Ewing kicks it over to Nash. Duncan surveying the D. Back to Nash, to the inside.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in, out to the wing. Here's Bacon. Good on the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Poked away. Floyd passes to Nash. Here's Floyd. Here's Duncan. Kept alive. Slam, an early statement from Ewing.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Barnett passes to Perkins. Again, North Carolina.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
Ewing inside. Barnett covering, and it's in there. Ewing's got 8 points.
That's how you play big. Ewing just brushing off that contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Perkins trying to break loose. A nice shot by Jordan.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, Youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman Mike starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
And the shot is good.
When North Carolina has a big like Perkins getting an assist, that shows you how well they move the ball.
Pass to Floyd. Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Tar Heels trail by 4. Right wing. Here's Bacon. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Bacon's got his second basket of the night.
As a score-first guard, you'd like to see Jordan getting his teammates involved.
Duncan outside. Pass to Floyd. Back to Duncan. Shoots from the corner. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Here's Bacon. Duncan brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Worthy. Pass to Caldwell. Perkins with it. Ewing defending. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters. The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom. Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jordan outside over Green. And North Carolina with another miss. Hoyas leading by 4. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses. He couldn't quite convert, almost had the and one.
Physical defense, making him earn it from the line.
And that one misses.
One thing Worthy has proven is that he can shoot the ball. He came into this game UNC's leading scorer, a guy they rely on offensively.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. McCrae's checked in for the Hoyas. And the second free throw, good.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
I seriously doubt that was the shot that they were looking for right there.
And the defense wants those type of shots. He played right into it.
And the basket is good. And it's 7 points for James Worthy.
Great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Over to the left wing. Nash outside. Nash drawing the double team. Lots of room. And stolen by Worthy. Timeout called. The Tar Heels. And a wide open look for Jordan. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Georgetown ball.
Hoyas leading by 5.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you like Big John Thompson, didn't you? Here's Green. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Tar Heels trail by 5. Georgetown was focusing in on guard Michael Jordan. And Clark, they've held him in check so far.
Well, remember now, he's only a freshman. And this is Michael Jordan's first title game, so he might just need some time to get comfortable out there.
He may not need too much time on the court. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Barnett is checked in for North Carolina. And Georgetown also making a switch. Duncan's checked in. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Floyd passes to Nash. Here's Floyd. Plenty of space. Rebound by Perkins. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. That's in, and the Hoyas' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from James Worthy.
Nice show of strength by Worthy, getting through the defender and to his shot.
Nash outside. Nash drawing the double team. Here's McCray. Now the pass to Floyd. Nash with no one around. They get it again. The shot is good by McCray.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now the Tar Heels with it. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Hoyas. Davis comes in for Nash. Here's Floyd, defended by Jordan. And Mike, there's a surprise. An intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there. Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either. Bacon, he's checked in for Adams. They go to the intentional foul.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. They have to be aware of both.
The Hoyas have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try.
On the offensive end, Floyd can be very impressive. He's already scored over 2,000 points in his career with Georgetown.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tar Heels trail by 7. Here's Barnett. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got his 3rd assist on the night. Duncan outside. Pass to Floyd. He dishes it to Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
The smooth jumper by James Worthy. We don't see a lot of 6'9" guys who can shoot like that. Stolen by Worthy. And here we go. Worthy heading to the hoop. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
Leaving people behind in transition. Worthy with great speed in the open floor.
To the middle, here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
The Hoyas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Davis. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. 4 seconds left. That's in, and the Hoyas' lead is cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Barnett.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hoyas lead by 3.